get you up to speed on the latest in sports, I'm Denise Tan. Germany rules the FIBA World Cup after taking down Serbia in the final. Here's the story. Germany entered its first ever FIBA World Cup final without a defeat in the tournament, while the opponent Serbia is on its second final in the last three editions of the Worlds. The game was all tied up at 47-all after the first half, but Germany came out hot in the third quarter, enabling them to build an 11-point lead after three. Serbia did not give in just yet, and they even managed to trim the lead back down to 2 late in the game. But tournament MVP Dennis Schroeder came through in the clutch to seal the game for the Germans.
States of America looking for it again. Schroeder on the move. Yes! Gets the layup. What a big shot.
With that, Germany became the new kings of the FIBA World Cup, 83-77. The NBA guard put up a stellar 28 points to lead the new champs. Germany ended the tournament winning all 8 of their games in the World Cup. Head coach Gordon Herbert was understandably emotional after the game. Herbert and Schroeder were mobbed by the celebrating German squad during the post-game press conference.
It's an unbelievable group. We started in July, end of July, being together. Coach did a great job of bringing us together. It's just unbelievable going 8-0 and winning the gold medal. That's a blessing to share that with, all the people in the locker room, my family who came all the way from Germany, my kids, wife.
Guard Franz Wagner, meanwhile, believes this is only the beginning for the team.
We're here to stay. We can still get better, and we're gonna be here for a while.
And look at the defense by Canada, very active.
Canada and USA also went neck and neck in the battle for bronze. Mikal Bridges missed the second of 2 free throws in the closing seconds, but got the offensive rebound and drained the corner 3 to tie the game and ultimately send it to overtime.
And they get the ball back for 3. Yes! Bridges ties this game.
In OT, though, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander and Dylan Brooks connived to finally take down the Americans and claim the bronze. Final score, 127-118. This is the first time Canada won a medal in the World Cup, while the U.S. missed out on the podium for the second straight edition of the Worlds. Brooks had a game high of 39 points on the back of 7 threes, while Shea added 31 markers and 12 assists.
Everybody that was throwing shots at in Twitter and Instagram, watching me play. But it just helps me get better and better each and every day. Motivates me to, be better on the court for my teammates, for whatever team I'm playing for.
Meanwhile, while Team USA returns home disappointed, guard Austin Reeves called the FIBA experience unbelievable.
I'm never satisfied if we don't win every game. We come here with one goal, and that was to win gold. It's been an unbelievable experience with a lot of unbelievable people, but can't say I'm satisfied with how things went.
After 2 weeks, the FIBA World Cup officially closes. The ball has been passed to Qatar as the next host of the Worlds in 2027. Apart from Schroeder, several guys also won individual awards in the FIBA World Cup. Schroeder joins Gilgeous-Alexander, American Anthony Edwards, Bogdan Bogdanovic of Serbia, and Slovenia's Luka Doncic as the World Cup's All-Star 5. Comprising the second team are Italy's Simone Fontecchio, Artur Zagars of Latvia, Lithuania's Jonas Valanciunas, Serbian Nikola Milutinov, and champion Franz Wagner. Dylan Brooks was also recognized for his efforts on the defensive end, as he was named the tournament's best player in that regard. Best coach honors go to Latvia head coach Luka Banki for spearheading the first-timers' 5th-place finish. They also held their own by sharing the basketball as they averaged 24.5 assists a game in the tournament. Australia's Josh Giddey was likewise the first recipient of the Wanda Rising Star Award. The 20-year-old Oklahoma City Thunder guard racked up 19 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds a game in his debut campaign. Getting Jordan Clarkson to play in a FIBA event as a local remains unlikely. FIBA officials said the federation won't relax its eligibility rules soon when asked about the possibility of adjusting the guidelines. This means Clarkson will continue playing for Gilas as a naturalized player. Only one roster spot for import is allowed under FIBA rules. Another rule is that a cager can play as a local if he was able to acquire a passport from the country they represent before turning 16 years old. We're taking a timeout. The Game on One News Now will return after a quick break. Stay tuned. You're still watching the Game on One News Now. I'm Denise Tan. Thanks for joining us. Interim Gilas head coach Tim Cohn is still open to inviting big man Justin Baltazar for future international tournaments. Cohn, though, noted that this won't be the case for him in the Asian Games. This is because the country only has a tight 2-week window to field the team for the Asiad later this month. The PBA's winningest coach says they will stick with familiar faces and those already used to the program for now. They also don't have time anymore to scout for other talent given that the basketball tournament begins on September 6. Cohn, meantime, apologized for his previous statement about Balte's supposed non-interest in playing for Gilas. The national team is expected to hold its first practice session for the Asian Games today. Serbian tennis ace Novak Djokovic reclaims the US Open title after taking down Daniil Medvedev. Djokovic took down the Russian in straight sets 6-3, 7-6, and 6-3 for his record equaling 24th Grand Slam. The Serb has tied Margaret Court's all-time record after the win. This is also his 4th victory in 10 Flushing Meadows finals. With this, the 36-year-old became the oldest US Open men's winner in the Open era. Djokovic is also the first to win 3 Grand Slam events in a season 4 times. In women's play, Coco Gauff also made history by being crowned America's new tennis queen. Gauff bucked a slow start to beat Aryna Sabalenka 2-6, 6-3, and 6-2. She entered the final as the first teenager to play in the US Open Championship since Serena Williams in 2001. Spanish football chief Luis Rubiales has stepped down amid his kissing scandal with player Jenny Hermoso. Here's a video from Reuters.
Spain's beleaguered Football Federation chief says he's resigning as president. Luis Rubiales has been engulfed in a scandal after Spanish soccer star Jennifer Hermoso accused him of kissing her on the mouth without consent last month. Last week, a Spanish prosecutor filed a criminal complaint against Rubiales for alleged sexual assault and coercion. The case has sparked outrage among players and many in wider Spanish society. The kiss took place after Spain beat England in the World Cup finals last month.
No voy a dimitir. No voy a dimitir.
Rubiales has insisted it was mutual and consensual. In a statement, he said his position had become untenable. "It is clear that I will not be able to return to my position," he said. Soccer's world governing body FIFA suspended Rubiales. He said he's also stepped down as a vice president of European soccer body UEFA. But he appeared to continue to defend his version of events. "I have faith in the truth, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make it prevail," he said.
Get your fill of the latest in sports at onesports.ph. Meantime, the Newsday continues later at 4:30 p.m. I'll see you then. I'm Denise Tan. We are One News.